Welcome back to The Explainer. I'm absolutely thrilled you're tuning in today because we've got something truly powerful to unpack. If you're looking to scale a business, gain undeniable authority in your niche, and do it all without completely burning out, well, you're definitely in the right place. Today, we're walking through a step-by-step implementation guide for a massive private label rights, or PLR, package called AI Growth Tools for Solopreneurs. Now, if you're not familiar, PLR simply means you buy the rights to a ready-made product, which allows you to edit it, rebrand it, and sell it entirely as your own. So we're going to look exactly at how you can take this raw curriculum and transform it into your very own signature coaching asset.
Now here's the million-dollar question we've all wrestled with at some point, isn't it? How do you run a big business with a one-person team? We've all seen it, or maybe you're actually living it right now. A solopreneur is out there handling the marketing, the operations, the admin, the customer service, and the content creation. And eventually, you just hit a revenue ceiling. It's not because you lack ambition or drive. It's literally just because there are only 24 hours in a day. You simply run out of time to grow.
And honestly, that brings us right to the core audience for our deep dive today, the burned-out, overworked solo worker. AI has really emerged as the ultimate shortcut to solve this exact bottleneck. But here's the catch. Most people are completely overwhelmed by the sheer number of tools out there. They don't want high-level theory. They want a practical roadmap. And that is exactly why this 50-lesson curriculum we're analyzing today is so brilliant. It's a structured path specifically designed to help a one-person business operate like a much larger, fully staffed team.
Okay, let's dive right into our chronological playbook for today. We're going to cover the Solopreneur Scaling Challenge and then move through a 4-step implementation process, mastering the workflows, rebranding the content, setting up the funnel, and finally, launching for profit.
All right, starting things off with Section 1, the Solopreneur Scaling Challenge.
To really understand why this specific material is practically flying off the digital shelves right now, we have to look at that massive gap between a creator's ambition and their available time. Get a load of this staggering statistic. High-performing solopreneurs using AI are outpacing their peers by 2.3 times in revenue growth while reducing administrative work by up to 80%. I mean, wow. This isn't just a slight edge. It's a fundamental, structural competitive advantage. When entrepreneurs see these kinds of numbers, they immediately start looking for practical systems to replicate them. This is exactly why practical AI training is one of the strongest, most profitable evergreen markets you could be in right now. People are actively searching for structured guidance, and as an educator or coach, you can capture that demand. Which leads us straight to step 1 of our guide, master the workflows. Look, before you can sell this 50-lesson program as your own, you've got to understand the actual automation secrets packed inside it. It's not just about slapping your name on a product, it's about deeply knowing the transformative value you're providing to your future clients. The curriculum contains 50 research-backed lessons, and they are incredibly practical. We're talking about using AI as a genuine digital assistant rather than just treating it like some shiny new toy. The workflows teach your students how to streamline content preparation, drastically reduce decision fatigue, and turn rough, scattered thoughts into highly polished business assets. There are entire lessons dedicated to speeding up written communication and separating real, revenue-generating tasks from basic everyday maintenance. Keep in mind, these aren't just workflows for you to use in your own day-to-day life. These are highly valuable, revenue-focused secrets that you are going to package and teach to your clients.
Once you've got the workflows down, it's time for step 2, rebrand the content.
This is genuinely where the magic happens. This is where you take full ownership of the material, transforming it from a generic PLR package into your own premium signature coaching brand. Just look at the sheer volume of editable Photoshop and cover assets you're getting here. You aren't just getting a folder full of text documents, you're getting a complete, professional visual library. Editable e-covers for ebooks, boxes, CDs, DVDs, combo packages, the whole shebang. You can customize these in seconds without having to hire an expensive graphic designer. It's exactly what makes your final product look polished, highly credible, and entirely your own. Let's contrast the old way with the new way for a second. The old way of creating a course meant sitting down for months to write 30,000 words, recording hours of HD video, and designing slide decks completely from scratch. But with this package, your rebranding process is literally just 3 simple steps. First, edit those e-covers in Photoshop or your favorite editor. Second, take the 50 professionally designed PowerPoint slide decks that are already included and just drop your own logo onto them. And third, export everything as branded PDFs and MP4s. Boom! You've got a multi-format course, written video, audio, and slides ready to go in a single afternoon.
Now, an absolutely crucial part of pulling this off is understanding your license, so you can really operate like a media mogul. The private label rights breakdown is super clear. Here is what you can do. You can edit, rename, rebrand, bundle, and sell the final PDF and MP4 versions. You can add them to paid membership sites or even use them as high-value lead magnets. But here's what you cannot do. You cannot sell or give away the editable source files, like the Word docs or the raw Photoshop files, and you cannot pass along resale rights to your buyers. This is actually a great thing because it protects the core value of the source material while still giving you total freedom to monetize your finished branded product.
With your rebranded assets ready to go, we hit step 3, set up the funnel. Because let's face it, having a great product is only half the battle, right? You need the marketing infrastructure to actually get your offer out there, capture leads, and generate revenue. And this package completely bypasses the absolute worst pain point for most creators, writing sales copy and building web pages from scratch. It includes a high-impact sales letter and a delivery page ready to go, valued at almost $500 on its own, complete with the HTML and JavaScript code so you can just plug it directly into your site. It gives you over 200 lesson-based FAQs to instantly add clarity and drastically reduce refund requests. It even includes a completely coded affiliate center so you can recruit partners to sell for you, plus an exclusive pre-sale report to warm up those cold leads. Every single piece of the puzzle is coded, written, and delivered. You literally just plug in your payment button and you're in business. And that brings us to the finish line. Step 4, launch and profit.
So, you've mastered the workflows, you've rebranded the assets, and your funnel is live. Let's take a step back and look at the sheer scale of what you're commanding here. $5,952. That is the total real-world value of the 13 modules included in this bundle. From the 30,000 words of written lessons, all the way to the 2 hours of HD video, the MP3s, the slide decks, the graphics, and the complete marketing funnel. And the really beautiful thing about this specific PLR release is that during their limited-time fire sale, quick movers can acquire this entire almost $6,000 asset for just a tiny fraction of that cost.
To tie this all together, what you're really getting from this explainer today is the ability to launch instantly. By utilizing this AI Growth Tools package, you save literal months of grinding through content creation and video editing. And most importantly, you immediately position yourself as a trusted authority in an evergreen, high-demand niche. You don't have to be the one who spent 500 hours building the system. You just get to be the expert who confidently delivers it to the people who need it.
So, I want to leave you with this final thought to chew on today. Are you going to spend the next 6 months trying to build a curriculum from scratch, battling writer's block and design fatigue, or will you command this ready-made AI empire today? The leverage is sitting right there, waiting for you to plug in your brand and launch. Thanks so much for joining me on this deep dive into the AI Growth Tools for Solopreneurs package. Now, get out there, take action, and start scaling your business.